Okay, we're about to head out. I need to go speak to Jesus before we go. We took all the supplies, we got all the animals, we got the hay bales, we got all the smeltery stuff. Okay, Jesus. Okay, let's hop up here. Is everything set up, Jesus? Everything is set up for this carriage. Everyone is secured and won't fall during transportation, and the tombstones as well as the coffins are also secured in their wagon. How's everything looking your end? Everything's good. I just have a few more things to gather, and than this stupid coal that I just got. Okay, but when we get there, where will we keep Joel and the other guy? We can't have them socializing with others. No, they have holding cells there. Good. And will we have a place to rest when we get there? I mean, we'll all be pretty tired. I'm sure we'll sort something out. Before you go, I honestly always thought this would be my home for the apocalypse. I never thought I'd be handing it over to enemies to ensure the safety of our members. I mean, it's the best thing to do, but I can't help but think that Gregory will go mental when he wakes up. Since, well, he did build this entire place, or made the blueprints for it anyway. Well, the thing is, he's going to have no choice but to understand. At the end of the day, we're doing this to save his life as well. Yeah, I guess he won't. Anyway, you get everything sorted, and I'll make sure my passengers are all prepared for the trip. Okay, yeah, will do. Looks like everyone's there. Okay, good. Yeah, let's head back down. Okay, let's go set up everything else. Okay, so everyone should be set up. Let me just go check on everyone. Okay. Yeah, the coffin. Yeah, the gravestones and coffin are. We didn't want to leave Pat and Ali here, for the new frontier to just wreck their graves. It'd just be horrible. So, I'm taking them. Fian, just a quick question. I need to speak to you real quick. When are we heading out? These prisoners are giving me the creeps. And also the coffin's right in front of us. We're definitely heading out in a couple of minutes. When we get there, we are gonna be safe, right? Yeah, but the question is, do you know how to use that gun? Well, I mean, Warren does, since he lived on a farm and was hunting all the time. I have the basics down. I know how to aim, reload, shoot, etc. So, is that good enough? Well, I mean, you can shoot. Doesn't necessarily mean you can shoot correctly and shoot in the right place, but all you need to know is how to shoot. Okay, we'll just wait for everything to be sorted. Okay, then. Yeah, okay. I gotta admit, though, the worst time to get a cold of all times, it's the time where I need to be the most quiet. It's so annoying. I mean, really. Anyway, let's go pick up all the stuff. Okay, so we gotta put this new backpack on for all of my supplies. Okay, there we go. And we gotta put it all in my backpack. Okay, let's put that all in my backpack. There we go. Okay, and now the door. We decided to take all the doors off the hinges. Simply because, we don't want them to have like a secure place to stay, Since, they're enemies, why would we let them just have our base and be like, aha, here you go, have all these nice things, we don't care. So we decided, we'll just strip everything for supplies. The buildings are still there, or some of them anyway. Other than one, we took this one away, and we're using that as a carriage, so we'll be taking that with us. We took all the solar panels off the roofs, so that, they don't have any solar power for doing anything, because, I don't know, they could set up a radio tower or something like that. And honestly, we just don't want that happening, so we just decided to take them all down. So for all we know, they could lure poor innocent survivors in saying, oh yeah, the Hilltop is a great place, blah 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 blah, come on down, this and that, we'll come and help you, And it's quite funny though, we set up that trap for Joel's friends, And we never even planted the book there. We kept the book just in case, because we wanted to make sure we kept it so that it didn't get put into the wrong hands. You know, all the information that Joel wrote down, we wanted to make sure the New Frontier didn't actually hear about that, you know, all of that information. Especially the part where he says that Gareth and Sparrow are very bad on the gate, which, to be honest, they are the worst. But we didn't want the New Frontier to know that kind of information, you know, to know that Gregory is quite old and, you know, very easy to take, you know, it's very easy to, you know, overrule an old man, you know. So they we wanted to make sure that they didn't get any of that information, which we have done correctly. So let me go tell Jesus I'm set up real quick. Actually, let me go check on the animals real quick. We want to make sure they're okay before we go anywhere. Looks like a pig got out. Okay, so we've got the pigs, the chickens, the cows. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay, so let's head on down to see Jesus, and then we'll just let him know that everything's set up. Hey Jesus, you can get going. If you want, I can lead the way since I know where to go. But you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to go through the gates first and pull out, since you know I'm kind of behind and can't get out as easily. So if you get out and pull over to the side, I'll then pull out as well, and I'll lead the way to the community. Because by now, hopefully they should have a gate. So, well, that was in the blueprints anyway. They should have a gate by now. So, yeah, we'll just go straight into the gate, you know, since, by the sounds of it, then they're not too secure at the minute. They kinda need a lot more people, so with us there, that should give them the extra help they need. And, yeah, so you pull over, I'll lead the way, you can follow behind, okay? Sounds good. Okay, let me get back into my carriage. I must admit, it was pretty cool. This was a really big carriage already, so we just took it, we put it on wheels. We extended the roof and just tied everything up so that it couldn't fall apart. Then we tied all the horses to the front as well. Okay, everyone, we're now leaving, so prepare yourselves for pretty much a bumpy ride. Okay. Jesus, let's go. Okay? Everything and everyone is doing just fine back here, so it's time to go.